What up, man? It's your big brother K-Rino. Look, I'm gonna hit y'all with this one, man. This one is sometimes a little tough to swallow, but your big brother gotta go on, keep it real with you. Man, when people get upset enough with you, um, you'll find out how they really feel about you. And while a lot of people will say, man, you know what? I'd rather know how somebody really, really feel about me than somebody just, I want to know. I want to know. The truth of the matter is, there are people that do want to know, and there are people who say they want to know, but they really don't. They really can't take it because it's a painful thing when somebody that you thought was really, 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 really rocking with you, was really your friend, was really your tight partner, your neighbor, your coworker, your wife, your husband, boyfriend, girlfriend, when somebody that you really thought was on your team like that, and you find out later on that they was harboring some kind of feelings about you, that's a tough thing to accept. And then usually the conversation goes, well, why you ain't been said that? Why you just now saying that? People will hold that stuff, but a lot of times that's because they're still benefiting from you in some way and fashion. They're still benefiting from you. And even if a person is in the wrong, like, because usually sometimes they'll hold those feelings until you do something wrong towards them. So if you were wrong, you were wrong, but the other person still waited until they were wronged by that person. If that's the case, man, don't be around people that you just really don't like. But for the benefits, whatever they might be, it ain't always got to be financial, but it could be financial. It could be um, influence or status. The people you're around, they want to be around. So, but whatever the case might be, you know, if you don't like me, let me know. I want to know, you know. Or you don't have to ever let me or anybody else know. Just stay away. It's that simple. Because that's what I would do. I would do. Sometimes you don't necessarily even want to have a conversation. I'm not finna have no discussion until it's fool what is. It's like I'm just gonna remove myself from the situation. Sometimes that's really the best thing to do. But and I'm not the celebrity gossip guy on my channel, but I use celebrities as an example in this case where if a celebrity has a fall from grace, whether it be because they did something out of pocket, or whether it be they got jammed up and was falsely accused or something, or whatever the case is that made them fall out of favor with the world. Now you see all these comments with people saying that. You see, that's why I never liked him no way because oh his music was trash. Oh, he never could really act. I'm glad they start coming with it. Like, where was all this? Where was all this back then? As soon as this person take a fall, now you got to take two falls because whatever he fell from in the first place, that's one. Two, the public tearing him up or her up, whoever it might be. So some people will say, like I said, they want to know how people really feel about them, but a lot of people ain't built to hear it. A lot of people because of who it might come from. It's a crushing blow to hear your best friend talking about you real bad. It's a crushing blow to hear your coworker who you worked in the cubicle next to for 8 years and y'all went to lunch and hung out and had. Then you find out you overhear them talking about, or somebody tells you they talk. It's a crushing blow with somebody you involved with, married with, relationship, and then all of a sudden they talking down about you. They saying all this like, man, especially when you would never do that to them. You would never do that to them. But the main issue is, like the old saying go, hurt people hurt people. And a lot of people have so many jacked up, unresolved issues that, as I've said before, they would just, here you go, take my issues, they're yours now, instead of, dealing with that stuff themselves. So you got to get yourself to a point, unfortunately, where you always are ready for people to go left. Even though I pointed to my right. It should be y'all left though, so it all works out. But you got to have your mind that people can turn at any time. Fix your mind, because people can turn at any time. And it about don't matter who it is these days. You got about a 99%, 98% rate. The other 2%, they're going to stay solid. But that other 98, they could turn at any moment. So you just got to be prepared. We want to see the best in people. You look for the best in people, but as a protection for yourself, as you're still dealing fairly and moving with, and the way you move, trying to be as real as you can, you got to still have your antenna like, yeah, he cool so far, she cool so far, but I'm waiting. So if it happens, it don't hit you as hard. Like I said, I'm a little different. I like to know where I really stand with people, because people are masters at faking their love and support for you. I like to know. So I'm not gonna be, while I might be disappointed, I'm not gonna be crushed. I'm like, cool. Like, glad to find out. But some people, like I say, based on who it is, they can't take it. They can't take it. So you got to train your mind to be prepared for everything from anyone. Because that's a tough thing. It's like, man, I never know you felt like that. Never know you felt like that. Why didn't you say that then? It's a tough thing for people. So y'all keep that in mind as we move forward, man. I will catch y'all with another one real soon. I appreciate the love and support. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the Underground Dialogue podcast channel, which is a different one right here on YouTube. And I'll catch y'all with another one real soon. Peace.